wager that huge structure is the king's manor.
How do we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my lad. No entry, it would seem.
And after we finally made it all this way...
This is pointless. Let us go back. No.
And after...
Ho ho, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Let me see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am here. Do you need help?
Yes, we came here to talk to your king, but it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I can guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous. But first, I must explain this town.
We really just need to see the king.
No, there are rules to follow. Follow me. Well, there you have it.
Rule 106?
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases? Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town. It would seem we are impeding progress. Come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this city. so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below. Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
She's just following the rules, Vice. A strange things store?
Such as...
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
Yes, I was beginning to suspect that. It would seem we are...
Thanks.
These rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose. I don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconvenient prescripts.
You're a good citizen, Fira.
It would seem...
have no king?
The Black Scrawl. Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
We need to talk to the prince.
ザ・タイラム多大財頭とお会いでしたいでくあらたてしてたすおいく
My patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
It's not your fault, Fira. Let's go back to Kaine for now.
Slow down, I can barely. The person who saved me. Surely you don't mean Kaine. Kaine helps you. This foul-mouthed hussy?
Piss off, book. You guys done or what?
隊員だカイラムとユリセーザ隊員だいやアルテルは喧嘩す用臨牛地ジンクル痛いさ
What's going on?
カイラム在いたすだ決体ぞと来たざって風吉いさたいとだざユリセイチタザイラート近伝タンダよりアルテルはゾンゾスチギュータタタラタイチクルギタイサギウシウでアルテルはザ
Why'd they make a bunch of rules that contradict each other?
This is their way and their system of laws. As outsiders, we have no say in the matter. Now come, we should be off.
リーダーエルパ枯れたい
That rule only forbids your people from entering the temple, right? So why not ask an outsider to save your prince?
Oh, and what luck! We just happen to have an outsider who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others right here.
ダイラタ
I'm going to. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one, right? Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Let's move.
Arteru あっち来たぜ
アルテルアチキウラヌザール
アルテルアチキウラヌザタトサタザ
What's up?
クト単業トスツゾチコとおいきてで単業とおやりザサテイ世帯とたっておりルンゼ
For something like this? Of course.
白ゾガイク連れてしてしたいとデトギソジ
I think you'll need to be more specific.
クケンアルテルはできてたとかいとってたらたいりだと
Well, that's a crazy rule. But if I manage to figure it out, I'll be sure to bring it to you.
These rules are absolutely preposterous. That person cannot even tell us what they wish us to purchase. Never in my life have I seen such foolishness.
It's no big deal.
アルテルはチキタザイウラヌザ
Sure, a little. But I trust they have a reason for it, even if we don't understand.
That is a very broad-minded thing to say. Are you feeling well?
That was almost a compliment.
she's also very slow. I like the little noise she makes, though.
Beware the wolves.
Jesus.
This sand is too much. I can barely open my eyes.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
Do you even have a mouth? How does Vera deal with this?
And perhaps there is some manner of filter inside that mask of hers. Keep a keen eye on your surroundings.
Vera sure is brave, isn't she?
For such a minuscule body, she seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy.
The town facade was funny. I was chuckling as all those rules. And then one of the side quests was like, "Can you help me find an item for my son's birthday or son or daughter's birthday party?" He's like, "Sure. Can you describe it?" He's like, "No, I'm sorry. There's a rule where I cannot describe the item in question that I need." And then Grimoire's advice is just like, "This is the stupidest rule I've ever heard." And I just started laughing. I was like, "That's funny."
Wolves!
Look out! Stay close to the girl now.
Come here.
Blast! We've lost Vera.
Oh god. I don't even know how much it reset me by. I'm not really mad at her. I'm just like, yeah, she's just doing her best. The game itself dicked me over, though. I'm gonna guess those wolf corpses are gone. Music's nice, though. As always.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you, young miss. That's some great pixel art. Every new area, I think, so far, I'm just like, that music is so good. Be the highlight of me for this. What? Leaping... What? That was a leaping rabbit.
What was that supposed to mean?
Okay, I get it. Don't get hit, kind. Huh?
Sorry, what now?
Guess we have to play by the rules.
What? I guess I can't get hit. I have to use that thing to block. Block this one. Oh, did they actually make new songs for this? Or the variations? Cool. Cool.
What a bother.
I wonder what this prince is like.
The man is tasked to protect his people.
I have to
and yet
listen
he's
to
made
the
them
old
toil
versions.
to save him. I think that tells us everything we need to know.
Oh, I'm digging the variations. They're good. Very good.
That he is an incompetent fool.
Did I just hear someone?
Where did you come from, boy?
ウグだとあ、サントと大神カイラムであるご。
Wait, seriously? But you're just a kid.
スーツキタトスケッチレイジあ
What?
来るな
I'm so confused. Did it have a that cube have a face? That's funny. Station? What do these even mean? King Rabbit, stationary owl.
Well, that was unusual.
Come on, we have to
Jeez.
help him.
What? What I get? Oh, okay. I'm gonna guess I have to keep moving. Kind of weird for cubes to have mouths. Thing. Yes, I'm very judgmental like that. Oh, lovely. Kind of weird to have platforming in this thing, though. All my Mario training will pay off. Thing wolf. Evasive mouse. Okay, I guess I can't run, evade, or use magic.
God damn it! This shit's starting to piss me off!
Kaine!
Oh.
What in the... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Let me go. Let me... I'm gonna kill you when I get out of here!
I assume we'll have to find her as well.
Yep.
That was funny. That was funny. Ah, screw it up about doing these rules. Okay, I can't run. I figured I have to walk and get slow. Dude, Yokotaro is totally trolling everyone who plays this game. Like the back and forth quests and everything, you'd think that he just hates players. Ugh. Close. That was a painful room. Well, you would hear me scream if I ran at the end. You're like, are you kidding me? I would just be like, kinda. I get prim props. This is something I've never encountered before in the like an adventure kind of or any game. Like a Legend of Zelda dungeon mixed with you have to do all these things. You're restricted by not doing these things, otherwise you have to restart. Protected turtle. Okay, that's guarding and no magic. I can run. Okay. I just need 3 stones. Wait, no, that wouldn't work. Can't just use 3 stones. I have to use all of them. Back. That's true. I'm not thinking 3-dimensionally. I was trying so hard to move the stones. Yes, yes. Tricky y-axis. No baiting, no. Oh, that sucks. No magic. Ah, crap. When game and start Skyrim looks like far in the distance, things are popping out, and so things are, yo. Oh. Okay, that was stupid. Stop. Gotta wait a little. Deep fighting? Yeah, the axis. fine. It won't matter. Seems to be missing a room. Oh, this one. For the most part, you like the original soundtrack? Okay, I can't use my weapon.
Rules shows no signs of slowing.
Easy, Vice. We need quiet or we're gonna mess this up again.
These masked folks certainly enjoy their bizarre customs.
I wonder what drove them to make such complicated rules.
It might be nostalgia. I don't know. I gotta have to listen to it because this is really my first exposure to the soundtrack. Like outside of listening on YouTube, like from any links you may have sent. God damn it. Piece of garbage. What? You stupid thing. Where'd you even hit me from? That's what I want to know. Oh, he turns. Leave the doors open. Oh, hey. Ah.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Man, I hate being covered in sand.
So does Anakin.
Yes, do try harder not to fall in, would you? The space between my pages feels crunchy.
I'd give anything to jump into some water right about now.
Despite your inability to swim, are you mad?
It was a joke, Vice. Sheesh.
Yeah, this reminds me of Corebound. Like those Sith tombs. Oh no. Can't evade now. That's nice. Oh no. Did that on reflex. Too many rules. I'm sick of it. Who are the rules? I have white hair. How do we get in that other room? In the back door? Invisible walls. heard, didn't I?
What's this?
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all. I suppose that was to be expected.
Hey, look!
That mewling child is inside. Without any rules to bind us, we are free to unleash the entirety of our powers.
It's about time. What is this thing?
I detect magic within the glowing cubes.
Don't dish on Vice. He's just almost stating the obvious. Or wait for my magic to come back.
Mindless. The guardian of this temple is a curious sight indeed.
Says the talking book.
Ow.
This is a powerful foe.
There you are, you bastard!
Kaine!
I'm gonna kill the shit out of you! Now hold still and die already!
How did you find
Really?
us?
Beats me. I just kicked a bunch of ass and wound up here.
And without even bothering to get dressed.
Damn it.
Fuck off, book.
Kaine, the glowing cubes take priority.
Screw your priorities! I'm gonna kill this thing my way!
Looks very anime. Could be good or bad. Alright, kinda, you just, you know, keep getting hit. Just pounds his fist into you? Incredible. That's how he shakes his hand. I think Kaine spells more than mine right now. He just goes, yo, I'd like to shake my hand cube with yours. Friendly guy.
This should prove interesting.
This is, okay. Ha 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 ha. That's very funny. Ha ha ha.
カイラムユリ、ズサラとオ
That
タ
one's
チ
been playing too much Zelda.
カイザムセとペル
カイザム・デサラというとシアトとウサトチウレシグエシクラタラタイツグコスキサオサラエオ 教えてきた
And the lawyers are taking notes. You know, again.
ペルア海山朝日カエサラトアヤーリアトウルタタユーリタサチヨーリ
カイラム
オステキルタチエクグギリスアガイウカヤーリカイザムアチエテスそれでカイザムチタレル
チロンテクカイラムカイザムユーリ
ウラコトサラタインタゾスローであったベルアとカイザンセテ鉄沢ゴレトルヨーリ
Oh, no, that's all right. We were just happy to help.
エンリ探査クルタ統合
I believe the Regent has just given us an order.
I guess so. In that case, how about you make Rule 0? And have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it.
A splendid idea.
ヨーリサロ
エルパチスチタ
ーペルアとルトスオンジワクレタイペルアとタトだアンダサンキトシチテとヨーリエオカイザムサラトは教えてきったコスキウカエテスレタだ
Thanks. But I think most of your praise belongs to someone else.
ではタタ
Broad democracy. Oh boy. Is that the right idea? Is that a good idea?
Do you know how to cure the Black Scrawl?
ソスンのライザムで糸チキタ
So, even a king couldn't recover from it.
ああでズシキタとだ
It seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
Yeah, it's the only lead we have.
ウィンカレキソと
We came across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scrawl.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yona. And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
Tell me more about this magic goat meat.
あとたあこちしてすれたいさそんどとだちときて
Of course.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again.
たくとうちたく
Defense? What is that? Get that out of here.
I'm worried about Yona. Let's go back.
Oh, rebirth? Oh. Interesting weapon. Not a practical weapon. Damn, what is this? What kind of shape is this? I know, it'd be cool if he threw it or something and came back. Yeah, that's unique, all right. I'm not gonna use it though. I was saying last time, this little transport system reminds me of Boomies from Avatar, kind of. But there's just carts pushed by earthbenders. There's a weapon I could buy, but it's like 8,000 gold. Yeah, I've just been having Avatar in my mind again. I was talking to someone last weekend about it. Because she had never seen it and she binge watched through the whole Avatar and Korra. An allotment? What is that? Oh, you got a pond though. Plain blackfish in the pond? Nice.
Rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
That's the ones from Avatar. It's true.
Those rules are important to the masked people.
You don't say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well, well. The boy is beginning to sound like a man.
Boy, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
Small piece of land in the Chakra Garden. Okay. I understand what you mean. It's like a little small plot of land. We got some fish in there. Hope you're not just gonna eat them later. You're gonna upset the balance, man. I don't know if they're edible. Or the fish just come with the pond? Come here. I need your tail. For that weird drink Popolin wants. Also, I don't even know if I have enough. Okay, I have enough. Thank you. Yep, I have enough. Okay. They were there already. I gotcha. Don't even know where to find sardines. And round striped pudabish. That's melons, probably. I wonder how they survive too if the pond freezes. Yeah. So what do they do for food when that happens? Yeah, probably their metabolism slows down. Maybe they reach some form of hibernation. Fish hibernation. Okay, what is it? My plants are coming along nicely. Oh, there's a frog in there too? You have a small ecosystem in there. That's cool. Never tell the difference between a toad and a frog myself. Maybe frogs are prettier. I don't know.
Yona,
Oh, hey,
how are you feeling?
better now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona, I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
But I wanted to hear those two girls sing. Force the myth. Hmm. Fish or goldfish? 4
Just a
red,
dream.
2 white, 1 black. That one's black sheep. Really? What gave you that hint?
Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
What if you can even get koi fish from where you live?
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
He just had that dream.
Hey, Yona, I got your ingredients.
Yay! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get started right now.
Yona, wait.
Don't boil it too long.
Be careful not to boil it too long, okay?
Come on, I never forget that.
I don't know.
I recognize most of the ingredients, but the chunks
Ah,
of meat
crap.
are so big
I
don't think
chose
they cooked
wrong.
Through.
Eat up, okay?
Sure, Yona. It looks, great. Come tomorrow, Yona's not gonna be the only one here who's sick.
Damn it.
Say, next time you go out, could you pick something up for me?
Sure, Yona. What do you need?
No. Vice didn't say anything.
A melon.
A melon? You got it.
I got your melon right
Got
here.
your melon, Yona.
Thanks.
If there's anything else you want, just let me know.
Well, since you offered, would you mind getting me a watermelon?
A watermelon this time? Sure thing. Did somebody order a watermelon?
Yay! You're the best.
Anything else you need?
Actually, I need a pumpkin.
All right then. 1 pumpkin coming right up.
I have that too.
Did you find my pumpkin yet?
No. I don't have your pumpkin.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Your Yona certainly has some eccentric tastes.
She's always been that way. But if that's what she wants, that's what I'll get.
Being an older brother appears to be a difficult job.
I just need to see her smile. Then it's all worth it.
Who needs to make that? Who needs to make that drink? Popola. Tavern from Seafront. We'll do that first before I talk to Popola. In the Gestalt version, did Vice wish Father NieR luck for that quest?
Please get that mud.
I thought I had that one.
Apparently, you.
Which job should I give you first?
That's not the fragile delivery again.
A seafront resident has a letter for you to deliver. Maybe you should just become a postman.
I should.
I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get. Oh, which job should I give you? Special delivery from you to Facade. Sound good? By the way, how'd you even get in that place? I wrote down the client.
Okay.
Oh, you. Which job should I give you first? A seafront resident? Oh, which job should I give you first?
Oh, forget it.
Oh, which job should I give you?
Get out.
Come back.
I'm going to seafront anyway.
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village? Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
Okay. If I see him, I'll let him know his father is worried about him.
I'll look for your weird hat.
Welcome. Thanks for.
We're gonna fight this now. Aha! Is it necessary to do these side quests for any endings, or is just you just want to do them kind of thing?
can't believe...
What, this?
Some of the required. Okay. I guess I'll do them.
You seem to...
eventually.
I am.
Really? Well, great.
I was in trouble before, but I think I've got a good foundation here. In fact, I want to ask my girlfriend, NieR, to come live with me here. It's the least I can do after all I put her through. The only problem is I don't really have time to go all the way over there. So I was thinking of sending a letter instead.
Your side quests give weapons? Okay.
Sounds like it's time sensitive. Want me to deliver it for you?
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Oh, he is sure. This lad loves nothing more than meddling in other people's affairs.
Excellent. Well, my girlfriend lives near the chief's house. Give her this Phrygia with the letter, okay? I really wanted to give her a lunar tear, but as I'm sure you know, the whole reason they call them legendary is that they're so hard to cultivate. But I did manage to cultivate a Phrygia. She's always liked Phrygias, so I guess things turned out for the best.
Cultivating lunar tears must require a remarkable amount of work.
Yeah, even so. It's nice that guy works so hard to be able to invite his girlfriend out to join him. Hey, are you the kid who ran away from home?
Huh? Oh man, how'd you...
Your father's worried sick about you. Why'd you leave anyway?
Because he wants me to, like, take up the family business. And I ain't doing it, man. I'm a rebel.
I'm a rebel, man. Legalize it.
Yes, we can see that. Well, perhaps you should let your father know that you're alive and well, and also explain to him why you left.
Oh, man. Why do people always gotta hassle me? Yeah, alright, I'll do it. But first, you gotta do something for me, man.
Oh my god. Yeah, right. A son worth disowning.
The guy who runs the tavern's been helping me since I got
have
here.
no son.
And I want to give him something nice.
Man.
I was thinking I could, like, cook dinner or something, but I don't have any ingredients or whatever, so, yeah.
If it'll get you back home to your father sooner, then fine. I'll help. What do you need?
This guy, man, he don't eat nothing but fish all the time, every day. Fish, fish, fish. So I was thinking he might, like, want to try eating meat or whatever, you know, for a change. So could you get me, like, 5 pieces of mutton and 3 pieces of goat meat? I can find the pans and spoons and stuff, so just bring the meat to his place whenever, man.
I hope you could find the pans, but I don't know, man.
But who can say if said girlfriend honestly wanted to wait?
What do you mean?
Surely the woman desired to live with him, did she not?
Well, probably, yeah. But he wasn't able to make it happen. That's why he left her in the village.
It would have been difficult, yes, but perhaps preferable to a life of solitude. Why did they not think about how much time and distance would separate them?
It doesn't matter anymore. They'll be able to see each other just fine soon enough.
Let us hope this is the case.
Here's your ingredients. Although I can't imagine what kind of drink uses this stuff.
Oh, it tastes just as extreme as it looks. Popola is the only person I know who can handle it. Anyway, tell Popola I'll have this stuff sent over to the village as soon as it's ready, okay?
That's pretty long for goldfish. Lifespan of 20-30 years? Plenty things that can go wrong. I mean, that's with anything.
Got it.
A drink with a lizard's tail inside certainly sounds impressive.
Yeah, Popola's really something when she starts drinking.
Surely.
Probably more
jest.
likely that they'll probably
No
die
joke.
from a predator or
Once
something.
she got so plastered, she practically
Them.
destroyed the shop. Knocked down a wall and everything.
Does alcohol affect Devla in the same manner?
Devla's more of a lightweight. If she has even a little, she starts acting all cute and meowing like a kitten.
Devla? For true.
For true.
Alcohol is a fearsome chemical indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you gotta help me out here. You just gotta.
I'm having serious girl trouble. See, there's this girl that I'm pretty wild for, so I asked her out. But she won't even consider it unless I take her to a really nice restaurant.
That seems rather demanding.
She really appreciates the finer things in life. First-class places for a first-class lady. She's so cool.
Everyone has their own tastes, I guess.
Uh-huh. Oh, there was a postman job. Oh wait, this one. Okay. Go back to the air. I need one more mutton. Oh, it's back. Great.
Which job should I give you first? I've got a job from Facade. I wrote... Oh, which job should I give... I have a job from... Come back.
Two jobs
you
from
want...
Facade.
Which job should I give you
Fragile ones
first?
right at the gates to Facade.
Special delivery from you to Facade. I wrote down... Oh, which job should I give you? Come back when...
Popola first. And then probably go to Airy.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
I am writing in hopes to bring your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the... What? Recent events in Dream the Village? Sounds like a translation. I was hoping I might be able to dream... What? Hoping I might be... Deem able to get your advice dream on the matter? Letter is breaking my brain right now. Okay.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
Famous last words.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, all right. Thank you. The Forest of Myth.
The drink? Report back to Popola.
The Forest of Myth is to the...
What? Why aren't you taking it? Okay, maybe I have to do it later. Weird. Can't give her the drink. Wait, what? Should have it. Yeah, you successfully created the drink. Report back. Okay. Can't do that quest right now.
It's over. It's all over. That poor girl.
I was saying it's right next to the chief's house.
You bring death.
This must be the egg. We'd better get it back to the tavern lady.
Oh, okay.
I never dreamed I'd...
You've certainly taken on a rather trying job this time.
Come on, Vice, quit moaning, would you?
I imagine this egg would fetch a princely sum if you sold it to the highest bidder.
You know we can't do that. The tavern lady's waiting for it.
Perhaps we should place our own financial situation ahead of the concerns of an elderly woman.
Did you forget about the whole quit moaning thing?
A funny status? Huh? They just flooded with dreams. Oh, that's great. Haha. Wow, that actually is cool. Damn. Yeah, I was wondering, like, if it's showing, like, what quests I'm on and stuff. Man lives near the village's chief.
Hanley's a good person. Once you get...
This must be the place the florist was talking about.
You think she stepped out?
Perhaps she moved. It doesn't look like this house has been occupied for some time.
Well, no point hanging around. We'd better go back to town. Shame she wasn't there.
Indeed.
Guess you were right, Vice. They should have stuck together.
I find it difficult to determine who is right at this point. In any case, we had best return to him.
You ever tried to slide down a ladder like that? Not as fun as it looks. What the hell? Hurts her hands a lot. Never good at parrying. Oh, that's his girlfriend. Crest Frisia.
The shade had a flower?
This is a freesia, the same flower we were delivering to the woman.
Uh-oh. Maybe his girlfriend was attacked by a shade.
Oof. Hey, if you tried to slide down a ladder like that, yeah, they would basically burn your hands. If you're not using gloves, yeah, you're just asking to just hurt yourself. It reminds me of like watching people try to attempt doing parkour on like YouTube videos, and they just, it looks like it hurts so much when they just inevitably fail.
I got your eagle egg.
Thank you. Give me a moment here. And here we go. Could you bring this to my grandmother for me? She'll probably be near the fountain in front of the library.
Sure thing. I'll get it to her as soon as I can.
Black squalls in our village now.
Oh yeah, it looks like a lot of fun, but it also looks like it's just going to make make you regret doing that also.
Ma'am, I've got more medicine for you.
Oh, what a nice young man you are. I've been just sick as a dog lately. Why, just this morning I woke up and found a giant.
Oh, okay. I'd better get going. You take care of yourself, all right?
Pimple? Thick what?
You've been such a great help lately. Here's a little something for you.
I'm just gonna be wondering what giant thing she found. Let me talk to Devila.
Oh, which job should I give you first? Wait, what the heck? Seriously? Okay, so apparently someone in Facade wants you to fix his broken marriage.
Huh?
I wrote down... Oh, which job should I give you first? I've got a...
A bunch of requests from Facade. You know, something I'm wondering, like this track in particular, sometimes it just does purely instrumental, but sometimes it has this. It has vocals. I wonder if it's a conditional, like why is it sometimes it has the vocals and sometimes it doesn't? Or is it just like related to like the time of day? I don't know.
So? Did she get the letter?
I'm sorry, but she wasn't home. And on our way back, we were attacked by a shade that dropped this.
It's a Frisia. Do you think... No, she's alive. I know it. And I'm going to keep living my life for her.
I see.
I'll stay here and keep the business going. After all, you never know when she might come back.
I'll take the money though. Guess you could be the future lighthouse man. You can follow the lighthouse lady's footsteps. Gonna get letters. Oh, my girlfriend's sending me letters. I knew there was a floor here. Oh, there's a boar here. Okay. Going to the forest now. Or was it this way?
Get out of my way! I have to save Yona!
Calm down. You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
Okay.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
Loot first. All right.
What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind. It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
Villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
Mayor stared at us.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words. But before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the Death Dream?
Before the mayor could confirm my suspicion, Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the Death Dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth in an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who I had seen, what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
We racked their brains, but we could not find any easy solution. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Weiss looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to me like a contagion. Wait, said I, suddenly. Someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. Must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words? What was it? It was about dreaming. Something that dreams, or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Vice suddenly, blurting the very first thing that popped in his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, my face suddenly lit up. I remember. Those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at me. That sounds right, he said, as the stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the Death Dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, grimace crossing his face. He'd probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. Perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightens around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could have ever hoped to meet. Once this disease took hold, things changed. Like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. I won't stop trying until that happens. I nod in agreement. Oh, wait a second, I didn't nod. Look, if we could be of any help, just ask. Hold on, I did not just say that. Silence! Cried Weiss. Grimoire looked from me to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Weiss is always confidence. Thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seem surprised to see us when you first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right. You're right. Had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss, and dreams are the fuel. You can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how to repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of me and Weiss. We're all counting on you. As I slowly fade into the misty forest, Mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? My mood darkened as I trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they can get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. Mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion, unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, but most of his time urging me to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, I snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. I leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from my back. How could this stupid forest be so big? I muttered to myself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. I slapped my hands over my ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? I could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed. The forest howled. And then, just as my ears seemed ready to tear from my head and go running for cover, sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zree, 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 zree. Shack, shack, shack. Chicka, chicka, chicka. Wooma, wooma, wooma. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, I began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? On my pages, is this a riddle? Guess so? I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. And I leave it to you to answer. One with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? The secret. There's no secret if it's just one person. 2 with it is if you share a secret. And 3 means the secret is no longer a secret. Inwardly furious that Vice left the task to him, I sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insect stopped as suddenly as it began. Forest undergrowth parted before me like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, I moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. Guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said me after a little bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. You have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, I picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. Surprise was understandable. Time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it. I grit my teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle my companion. He's right, after all. This one is pretty easy. And sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey look, cried me, awakening Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? I walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began I. Before I can get any further, the cloaked man held up a hand and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at night, but end the night with 3. What am I? I tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Vice, seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose. Well, at least it's an easy one. Four in the morning, 2 at noon, 3 end at night with 3. about the man. Man had 4 legs. End the night with 3? 4 legs in the morning. No. Damn. A man. Wait, why would that be a man? I'm trying to think about the riddle. 4 in the morning, 2 in the noon, 3 at night? What does that do with the man? Two at noon? I don't know. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor! The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor, you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry, what does that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As I watched, mist seeped from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When we returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it. You actually made it back. His left hand grasped mine and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah! By the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. I withdrew myself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the death dream seal, I said. At least I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as I filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. I cocked my head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? At least your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. The mayor and I were obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten, continued Vice? It is words that control the death dream, words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breaths slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor. First time I felt tired, since I was in prison here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn. Then he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour, or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. Mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. Clear they had awakened from their dream. I shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news. I think we made it. Oh wow, said the mayor in an awed voice. Did. Back. He blinked once, then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. Death dream was spreading through our village. I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and became trapped in my own dream. Mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked. then glanced at me and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some time to getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. Shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as the Seal Verse. Vice and I could not contain our surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, I mentioned the strange man who had been given them third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd. I had a feeling I'd seen you before, too. I tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. Probably doesn't mean anything. I gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly, my thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. What exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Huh.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Indeed. This work. Okay.
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yeah.
That's gonna be a lot of reading. That was a lot of reading. We'll do that later. Kinda didn't come in. Just been cursing throughout the whole thing.
So how was the village?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Huh. Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
I get you, Vice. Clever boy.
death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick, after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
The person I asked to help...
And give her the drink.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
I don't believe you, Book.
Did you find my pumpkin yet?
I need 10 medicinal herbs, 10...
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back. I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
That's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
Really? You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
All right, then I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage.
Really?
Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary. But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault. Oh, God.
Get it together, man.
Okay. Just stay calm. We'll go look for her, all right?
Pull yourself together.
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
I'll do that. Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or 3?
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
Hitting on like a 15-year-old.
Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town. But I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh? All right, thanks for your time.
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
Search for the woman in the southern plains.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
Ow. Uh-oh.
Hey, look at this.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no. Do you think the shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
Oh, this is terrible. What are we supposed to say?
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
We didn't, but we got this off a shade.
Oh no. This is hers.
So our fears were correct.
Oh God. How could this happen to her? And this is all my fault.
Why is that?
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because I
think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Ah, Yoko, you troll.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously. What's going on? I see. So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot! Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember? Ugh, are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
Well, I might as well stick it out.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. You are the absolute worst.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag. You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Wait, you're asking me?
Who lost the apple dude?
Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple. That's not very nice.
But I was hungry, and it was just sitting there. Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend. Low.
Did I cross a line there?
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
Ha! You're damn right I did, and I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob. You there, my husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Pardon, but madam,
Oh, y'all.
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
Talk for a floating magazine.
Huh.
I see you finally agree on something.
Oh, God.
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is
exactly what I hate about you.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Rice, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
Right.
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well?
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh, heck, the canal! We need to ask him about the canal!
Whoops.
I need to whip up a treat to celebrate my husband finally finding work.
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
Oh, right! That's why you came here in the first place, huh? Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
Good. Good.
Heavens, that was exhausting.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
Yeesh.
The couple with the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, it looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
Yeah, that sounds like a
If you adopt
healthy
such a
relationship.
strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
The amazing thing would be, how would you hold all those groceries?
Goodness, it sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right. Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
Hey, wait!
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yona is looking for you.
Huh?
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
I guess so. Thanks, Popola.
Oh yeah? What does she need? Already gave her some food. Well, I'll find out next time. That couple argument wore me out.